Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Johanna, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my current favorite and most reached for fragrances. It's this one, Guess 1981 for women, and this one was released in so it's Guess 1981 Indigo for women. It was released in 2018. I love spraying this. So this is a floral aquatic fragrance. And when I say aquatic, I think of like the cologne that is sometimes used in aquatic fragrances. That kind of makes me sick in my stomach. But this says sea notes, and I don't know what they use, but this one does not at all make my stomach upset. This fragrance also contains fig in the top notes and lilac. It's really nice. The lilac has a softening effect on the fig, and the fig is just there, not being overly sweet, not being overly fruity, just being like almost like a low growl. That's how I think of the fig. In the middle notes, there's iris, blue lotus, and narcissus, which is a daffodil. In the base notes is red wine, Pinot Noir grapes, Atlas cedar, and Haitian vetiver. So the Pinot Noir grapes and the red wine in the dry down are just lovely. Just maybe slightly fruity, but more balsamic. This fragrance has really nice balance. It's fresh, it's uplifting. I definitely think of spring and summer, although I've been wearing this since the beginning of January. And I don't care. I don't care. With it, like when I got it, I also got Burberry London for her. And this one, I also have created quite a dent in there. These two fragrances kind of remind me of each other in the way that they're light. Like this is an eau de toilette. It lasts pretty well, I would say maybe 4.5 hours, maybe longer. And Burberry London, for her, I don't know if it's an eau de toilette, but Burberry London for her is a eau de parfum. This one is a lot more floral and less fruity. In fact, I don't think it's at all fruity. And this one is fruity, but in a way that isn't sharp. And it's kind of adds more depth to it because the fruits are the Pinot Noir grapes and the fig. So those aren't like sharp smelling notes. I got this for under $30, and right now I saw it's on clearance, which means that it might be discontinued or something. It's on clearance at Fragrance Net for 20 bucks. So I think I might get one or two because I don't want to, completely lose out. I think I might just get one. I'm trying to avoid the backup bottle fatigue, backup bottle situation, and just think there's more fragrances out there that I'll explore. I'll find ones that I like and I'll move on. This bottle's almost halfway gone and I don't think I'll lose interest, but there are other fragrances out there that I want to try, so I might just get one backup bottle. Parfumo lists this as a fresh floral fragrance, floral fresh, and the accords floral, fresh, aquatic, woody, and synthetic. So the cedar would be the woody aspect of it, and I don't notice it specifically. This is so much more about the aquatic and the fruits and the florals. I mean, they are they're not in the forefront, even after I've sprayed it. Yeah, they're kind of like supporting actors in this fragrance. So that's all I had to say about this. I love it. Guess 1981 Indigo for women. I've heard good things about the one for men. I would get it, but I've been burned because they use that masculine aldehyde in some men's versions of perfumes, and I don't want that. So even if they have some other great stuff like woody aspects that I'm really into, I get put off by those masculine aldehydes that they add. It's not the masculine, the notes that bother me. It's not the notes that are used in a masculine perfumes. I love all those notes. You know, my favorite notes are woody usually and earthy. So, and I like fruity too though. But more on that later when I talk to you about Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme. It's very fruity. Um, so I do love fruity floral fragrances, but I don't want them to. But you know, so masculine. I like masculine, woody, herbal fragrances. I just don't want them to have the masculine aldehydes that make them smell like they're intended for men. I don't care for those. If I was a man, I don't even know if I would care for those because they just, you know, I feel like they're not necessary, but they do make it smell like it's a perfume instead of like a bunch of essential oils mixed together. But other than that, I think that it's bothersome. So, guess 1981 Indigo for women from 2018. Let me know if you've smelled this fragrance. Let me know if you liked it and what you thought of it. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.